What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My past two prior videos about car buying and car, just financing cars, I want to go more in depth in this and help people out. Don't purchase a CPN. Don't purchase these scammy credit repair people. They're most likely going to scam you, or you can end up in prison with these trade lines and these CPNs. A lot of that stuff is scammy. They will take your money. They'll go buy Rolls Royces and retire. And you'll end up in prison and you won't be able to contact them and blame them. So all I ask is a like, a subscribe, spread this video. If this doesn't pertain to you, if you're just here watching, maybe this video can help somebody else. I'm going to give you the 100% legal way to repair your credit. If you've had a repo, if you defaulted on credit cards, this is how you repair your credit the legal way. If you're looking to get a car, I suggest you start slow and low. If you've already had a repo and you destroyed your credit with a car, there's a very good chance you've had something nice, so we're not going to go back to that. You got to start from the bottom up. You got to start back from the bottom. You can find really good cars out here. Take a look at this Camry. It's under 100,000 miles, right? Yes, it's had a little accident on it, but it's not major, okay? You can do a pre-purchase inspection. What you can do is take this car. Don't let the dealer rush you into purchasing anything. Say, okay, I'm interested in purchasing this car, but I want to take it to a mechanic. Pay $25, $50, $100 to have them look over the car. It could be a negotiation tactic. Hey, man, something's wrong with the head gasket. There's frame damage. Yo, don't buy this car. You could be saving yourself some money. But do a background check on the car. It shows the history of the car. Now, it's not 100%, it's gonna show everything, but it's a good start that you're getting a decent car. Here's other cars out here. You got Corollas, okay? Look at this Corolla. It's a one owner Corolla. The Camry's got a sunroof. The Corolla's got nice interior, no rips, no nothing. There's leather interior in the Camry. Now, here's what you do. Be prepared to shop around. If you have a friend, okay, or a family member that is in your circle that is not going to nag you like, oh, why are you buying this piece of crap car? Remember, you're on your journey to build your net worth, and you're on your journey to rebuild your credit. Don't let other people get you off track. Surround yourself with people who are sails, not anchors. I'm telling you, okay? That's just a little bit of life hack advice. Now, what you want to do, be able to travel 100 miles, 200 miles. If a friend or family member is willing to drive you, say, listen, I'll buy you dinner, okay? I need a car. I'm willing to buy you dinner, help me out, whatever. Find a way to get there, okay? Have the value, half the value of the car saved up. Whatever car you're looking at, have half the value or more than half, or have enough saved up, period, to be able to pay off that car. Here's why. You put down half the value of that car, right? And you finance the rest. Don't pay cash for it. Remember, you're trying to build back your credit. Chances are your interest rate is going to be very high, but you're working, you have the cash saved up. What you do is put down half the value of that car, right? Half the value of that car. You could do a 5-year, you could do a 6-year. The interest rate don't matter. Your goal is to pay this car off within a year or two. What you do is you work, you make 1 or 2 normal payments on the car, and then boom, you start hammering the principal. Whatever you put down half, so let's just say like the car's 10 grand, you put down 5 grand and extra. Tax, titles, and tags, and 5 grand. That's what I like to do. Tax, title, tags, and half the value of the car. Remember, you got half the value of the car saved up. You can use this half the value of the car for repairs, to pay the car off, but you want to have the other half of the value saved up. What you do is you make 1 or 2 normal payments, and then you go to work, you make the normal payment, and then you make an extra payment, or just start hammering that principal. Try to have the car paid off in a year or a year and a half, a year or two. Your credit will skyrocket because now you're in good standing, okay? You're showing responsibility. Remember, when you defaulted and you got your car repoed, you were showing a lack of responsibility. Now you're showing to credit lenders, auto lenders that you can be trusted with credit. It might not catapult you into the 800s or the 700s right away, but it will start building your credit profile back. It takes time to build back your credit. Now, once you pay off this car, rock the hell out of it. Rock it. Drive it. Don't say, okay, now my credit is good. Now I can go out there and I can start boxing in the heavyweight division. Stay in your featherweight division. Rock that car. Stack bread and repeat the process with a next level up car. Maybe you want a newer Camry with leather and blind spot monitoring, all that. Then you want that BMW, that Porsche, that Benz. Go to maybe a Lexus. If you're going to get a luxury car first, I suggest a Lexus. Lexuses are very good luxury cars. They're made by Toyota. They hold their value. Then you want to start going to all the dumb shit that I talk about, the M2s, you know, the Maseratis, the Porsche 911 turbos. Now you have a good credit profile with a lower interest rate and you have some cash stacked up. And you know what the best part is? Now you got this car that's paid off. You could trade that in, put like 15, 20,000 onto that car with that car. And now you have equity in that car where if you get into an accident, the insurance company pays off the rest of your loan and they mail you a check. You never want to be underwater in your cars. Keep leveling up slowly. Don't just jump all the way at the top of the line. Don't listen to these people with the Rolls Royces, the Lambos and all that. A lot of that stuff is rented. It's not even theirs. It's borrowed. They got the car for 6 months or a year because they gave them a YouTube shout out. I know how a lot of these guys work. They put in their thumbnails, oh, my new Lamborghini. And then like 6 months later, the Lamborghini's gone and they got a Porsche. What do you think that happened? It was time to give the car back and now they got another car. Do it the right way. If you made it this far, think about subscribing, join the channel, give me a thumbs up, spread this video. On this channel, we're about building wealth the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way may take time, but guess what? You never got to hide your car because the repo man's looking for it. No regrets, get it.